Welcome back, dolls. I have another beauty haul for you guys. I did make a trip to Sephora, Ulta, and MAC. So, to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and start off with what I got from the MAC matte collection. So if you guys are interested, just stay tuned. Now from MAC, I did pick up a total of 4 lipsticks. One is in their regular collection, which is Diva. And I just picked this up because I figured it would be a perfect lip color for fall, and boy was I correct. And it's just a burgundy wine, deep wine color. And this is Diva. You guys can see it. Camera focus. I love this lipstick. I was wearing it in my previous, I believe, Dollar Tree haul video. Now from the new collection, the matte collection, I picked up Living Legend, which is a nice dark vampy color as well. Will go great with the lip liner Night Moth. I also picked up Styled in Sepia, Styled in Sepia. And I'm still on the fence about this color. Everybody's been loving this color, but on me, I'm not in love with it. I'll have to play around with it a little more to see. I still might return it. I don't know. But here's Styled in Sepia. And it's a dupe for the Riri. It's a dupe for a Riri lipstick that came out in her previous collection. And everybody seems to love it. I like it so far. I'm trying to get to the love stage with this lipstick. We'll see. Now, one that I absolutely love that I did not think I was is the Pander Me. I wore this a couple of days ago and I got so many compliments and I love it. Paired with a lip liner, you will have to wear a lip liner. It is gorgeous. This is Pander Me, which is like a mocha brown color. If I decide not to keep the Styled in Sepia, I'm definitely going to give me a backup of Pander Me. Either way, I probably will get a backup of Pander Me because I love it that much. And those are the 4 lipsticks that I got from MAC. So moving on to Sephora. From Sephora, I picked up the Kat Von D lipstick in Peau, which is a navy, a shimmering navy, as they would call it on the site. And I waited for this to come back in stock. And the package is gorgeous. And here it is. It's coming up black on my camera, but it's really a navy, a shimmering navy. And I actually paired this with my Vino lip liner from MAC, and I loved it. The only thing I would say is, like, if you put lip gloss on top of it, it does make it a little splotchy. I don't know, it could be just my lips, but I know it makes it a little splotchy, so I'm going to play with it a little bit more, but it's not going back because I love this and it's different. And this, of course, is $21. And we all know Sephora don't have no sales unless you're a VIB or a VIB Rouge, and you get that 20% off coupon. And I picked up 3 of the Formula X nail polishes. Well, really 2 nail polishes and a base coat. So I picked this up, and these were on sale. And this is called Bionic. And it's just like a yellow and black glitter type, confetti type nail polish. And I picked up this color in Memorable, which this is on their regular. This wasn't on sale, so I believe it was $10.50. And it's just a blue color. I did wear this. Very beautiful color. And from watching Coffee Break with Danny, I decided to try the Formula X base coat. And it works good. And I paired it with my top coat, the Such V top coat. And the last thing I picked up from Sephora was an Hourglass blush in Diffused Heat. Now these blushes are $35. I was gonna get the whole blush palette, but from watching reviews, especially on women of color, a lot of people said it really didn't do anything for them, so I just decided to get one, and this is Diffused Heat. But I am gonna still pick up the Hourglass highlighting powder palette. I am gonna get that one. Just let me recover from the damage that I've already done. And from none other than Ulta, I picked up the hair tote case thing. It was on sale for $7.99. And it comes with all these free little samples, and the samples alone is worth the $7.99. So I picked that up. I have a living proof sample, Pureology, Rusk, and Redken. So yeah, alone these are worth $7.99. And I picked up the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation in Golden Deep. And let me tell you guys, I've had such a hard time finding a foundation. I've tried so many foundations, liquid, especially liquid foundations, which just seems endless. You know, I didn't want that cake face look. I just wanted a nice light to medium coverage for my face, natural looking coverage, and the liquid foundation just wasn't doing it for me. So I've watched a couple of reviews on the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation, and I decided to give that a try. So when I did go into Ulta, you know, be wary. Like, if you're just new getting into makeup, just be very wary. If you have an idea of what you want and you've researched it, don't let anybody really deter you from what you have in mind, because that's exactly what happened to me at Ulta. She recommended a different powder on my face from Urban Decay, and I guess she figured I didn't know the difference between a foundation and a finishing powder. Well, she recommended the Urban Decay finishing powder, but that's not what I went in the store for. I went in for a foundation powder, the Bare Minerals. So, you know, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I left that store and I decided to go to a different Ulta, and I had the lady test this out on my face, and she actually took the time, blended it out perfectly, and it looked gorgeous. Whereas that first sales attendant did not even, like, she just basically just brushed a little bit on, so I couldn't really tell the difference, and that I would get the Urban Decay because she was an Urban Decay rep. So I really felt some way about that. So that's why I went to a different store, and the next sales associate really helped me and actually buffed it in the foundation into my face so I could see the difference. And I'm oily, fairly oily throughout my T-zone, so I picked up the matte, and this stuff is amazing. I would pay $27 for this every day, all day. And of course, I did have a $3 off reward, coupon point. So I did use it and I got it for $24, which to me is still a good deal for something that you just need basically this much of. So if you guys are struggling to find a foundation, I would recommend checking the Bare Minerals out. I always thought this was for older people, but it works miracles. And it's not, you can build it up to be full coverage, but I like a medium coverage, so that's just my preference. But yes, guys, check this out. So enough of my babbling. That's the end of my haul. If any comments, please rate, and as always, subscribe. And I love talking to you guys and sharing what I picked up. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.